The sensitivity is often seen as a weakness, but it's actually a superpower. As kids, we were told, shake it off, stop being oversensitive, boys don't cry, etc. Today, we will uncover the 5 mighty gifts that all sensitive people are born with. We will also do an easy self-assessment test to find out if you are a sensitive person. So let's get going. Hey everyone, this is Chetna and you're on ChetChat. And this content is also available as a podcast on Skill Up with ChetChat exclusively on Spotify. Now let's begin. Let's first find out if you are sensitive or not. And I'm giving you right now a 20-point checklist. Give yourself 1 point for every item that applies to you and write down your final scores in the comment section. And here it goes. 1. You desire harmony in your relationships. Conflict is very disturbing for you and therefore you people please or you go to great lengths to avoid disagreements. 2. You notice subtle details like a micro expression that quickly vanishes from your coworker's face. 3. You feel strong emotions and once you're angry or worried, you have a hard time shaking it off. 4. You have a lot of empathy and you effortlessly put yourself in other people's shoes. Also, other people's moods really affect you and this can change your mood instantly. 5. You feel stressed and exhausted in loud, busy places like a crowded shopping mall, a bar or a restaurant. 6. You're self-reflective. You know your strengths and weaknesses well. 7. After a few hours with friends, you look forward to being alone and regain your energy. 8. You're good at finding out what the other people are thinking or feeling. 9. You have a hard time watching violent or scary movies. 10. You hate feeling rushed and you prefer to do things carefully. 11. Words really matter to you. You can't easily brush off hurtful or critical words. 12. Your mind moves quickly. Thus, sometimes you often feel out of sync with other people and this feeling can make you feel profoundly lonely. 13. Sometimes a chair with a hard back or lights that are too bright or music that's maybe too loud, it makes it impossible for you to relax or focus. 14. You startle easily at sudden noises, like when someone sneaks up at you. 15. You're a seeker. You think deeply about life and ask why things are the way they are. 16. You desire depth and emotional intensity in your relationships. Transactional or surface level connections are just not enough for you. 17. You're deeply moved by art and beauty. It could be a song, it could be a painting, or maybe just the way the sunlight hits the autumn leaves. 18. You have vivid dreams and nightmares. 19. For you, a little caffeine or alcohol goes a long way. And 20. You cry easily. So, what was your score? Drop me a comment below and mine was 16. The higher your score, the more sensitive you are. Now on to the 5 mighty strengths that all sensitive people are born with. And I actually want you to share this with your parents, maybe with your friend, maybe with your partner, because sensitive people have something called a sensitive boost effect. It means that if a sensitive person just gets some basic support, they can perform far beyond the others. And the other way around too. When we are suppressed, then we are more likely to plunge into darkness and depression. So together, let's create that positive boost for our sensitive tribe. Mighty gift number 1, empathy. What is empathy? Your pain in my heart. But empathy can be really painful. I remember my mom actually could find out which friend I had spent time with by the accent or tone that I started speaking in after coming back home. We unknowingly mirror other people and are constantly absorbing their unwanted emotions. This is called the chameleon effect or mirroring. So this is what to do. Convert empathy into compassion. What? How? Okay, first let's see. What is the difference between empathy and compassion? Empathy is that sad feeling that you get when someone is kicking a dog on the road. Compassion is getting up, picking up the dog, taking it to a vet. Empathy is a feeling. Compassion includes action. Compassion puts us in control. So pick up that spotlight and place it on the other person. Try sending a text to check on a friend, or maybe carry a heavy grocery bag for your neighbor. You will find the strength to stand up to bullies and fight injustice. Your sensitivity is a powerful instrument. You can change the world. Mighty gift number 2, creativity. By the way, not all sensitive people are artists or writers or designers, but many of the creative people are indeed sensitive. They can actually connect information sideways instead of just up and down. This allows sensitive people maybe to connect something which seems very unrelated, and they can connect it and create magic. A songwriter can look at a shoe design and maybe get a melody idea. A highly sensitive doctor will be able to diagnose a disease that many other doctors may miss. So recognize your superpower, since we know that the greatest tool for innovation and problem solving is, guess what? Creativity. Mighty gift number 3, sensory intelligence. Did you know that great athletes, for example, have great sensory intelligence, and they're able to sense what's going on around them, and they're able to rapidly process them, allowing them to make these intelligent plays right in the heat of competition. Sherlock Holmes, for instance, had a great sensory and spatial intelligence. As a sensitive person, you possess secret knowledge. You know things that other people don't know. You may find that less sensitive people are not even aware of these issues. So your sensory intelligence is a huge, mighty gift. Gift number 4, depth of processing. Now, in many ways, sensory people think like military strategists. They consider all the angles that can maximize the chance of a win. They often see patterns that others don't see, and they're able to connect the dots, which can make them great leaders. So mighty gift number 4 is depth of processing, because that can make you a huge strategist or a massive leader. Gift number 5, depth of emotion. Now this is the most misunderstood gift. Sensitive people tend to have a higher EQ, and they tend to form strong relationships, which is the key to happiness, right? A big key to happiness. But if you're sensitive, chances are you are an exceptional listener. So people naturally trust you, and you become the go-to confidant. And when any of your friends in a group needs advice, guess who's sitting there listening? Emotional intelligence has been proven actually to contribute to improved mental health, better job performance, and leadership ability. So there it is, your 5 superpowers. Go wear them like Superman's cloak and fly away to a great world-changing height. And if you like this video, make sure you change my world by pressing that like button and the subscribe button. See you next Friday, and happy learning.